The church is called to be an extended family community.
With our love for Jesus, uniting us across all other divides.
I am Arabic.
I'm an independent voter.
I am an auntie.
I'm an artist.
I am Spanish and Black.
I am a voice of NC4.
We hope that listening to the individual stories and voices of our own family members can build bridges of empathy,
leading to a shared identity and gospel reconciliation.
In this noisy world, thank you for listening.
I was born in Haiti, very strict upbringing in a Christian home. I came to the United States when I was 11, went to New York first, culture shock, and then joined my mother in Massachusetts, in Boston, Mass. Spent 20 years in Providence, Rhode Island, and then moved to Pennsylvania about 16 years ago. I live at home with my husband and my 2 younger children, but I have 5 children, and I am a grandmother, but I choose to be called a glamour, which is a glamorous grandmother. I am a hardworking mom. The Haitian people are hardworking, resilient group of people. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. When it comes to my family and my children, they inspire me. I love to cook. At times I think I'm obsessed with cooking, and it gives me great joy to just cook and give food away. Love to sing, love to worship. I would describe myself as, first and foremost, Haitian American. There are a lot of things about my culture that I value, and pretty much for me, I take a combination of what my Haitian culture is and mesh it with some of the American culture. This current situation about race is extremely important to me for multiple reasons. As a mother having children, I am trying to raise them with values that helps them to just see people for who they are. I was very surprised when I did come to the United States to see there was a difference based on the color of your skin. In Haiti, we're all the same. We all look the same. So there's no question that we all matter. There's no question that we all deserve the right to pursue our happiness. My son was dating a young girl and didn't even have an opportunity to meet the mom because the minute the girl told the mom, the parents, that he was Black, it was a no-no. That hurt as a mother. You don't know my son. You've never met my son. And he is so much more than anyone could ever imagine. My 12-year-old daughter started a new school, and she would come home and say, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. And sadly, the same. She's 12, my son's 23. Sadly, she comes home and says that her best friend's mom does not want them to be friends because she found out she was Black. So I didn't only go through that once, but I went through it a second time. And since being in this country, I have lived it personally. And to see that my children in 2020 are still going through that, I don't believe people realize how deep it is emotionally. It is draining. It takes a lot out of me to be able to take a deep breath, take a step back. At the end of the day, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I hurt. I've had moments where I've gone home in tears. I'm driving, I'm crying. I'm not only crying for myself, but I'm crying because my children are growing up in a world that doesn't look at them for who they are. Through all the negative things that's been going on, through the hurt and pain, I am encouraged that I've had so many people approach me, whether it's by text message, and just said, I didn't know. And that meant so much. The awareness that's happening through NC4, I am so thankful for it. For me, it has started a healing. And who better to start that but my brothers and sisters. It's giving me reassurance that we will get through it, that it too will pass. There's more harm that is being done when it is not addressed. Because then it is looked at, oh, it's not a problem. I've heard people say, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to approach it. Invite someone for coffee. Invite me for coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. I will be more than happy. Let's have a chat. Let's see where that takes us. If we were able to just close our eyes and not look at people because of the color of their skin, because of their background, because of their upbringing, but we at that point look at people as we're all the same, we're all one. What a difference this would make. What a world would we be able to live in? It's like heaven. That's what heaven's about. I believe we can change this one person at a time. I am asking that we all bring a little bit of heaven down to this earth. Mwerele Roseline La Rose. My name is Roseline La Rose, and I am a voice of NC4.